Welcome to Cat the Minion YouTube channel. My name is Theresa, but you can call me Cat. I'm doing a case study today with my dolls. This is part of my Adventures with Plastic Crack playlist. You can check out the whole playlist to see more. I also have a doll customization folder on DeviantArt, so you can find that as well. So this case is the royal blue version of the 1965 Barbie and Midge double doll case here. We have a couple of 1964 fashions on here. I think this one's called Sorority Meeting, and this was a reissue of the 1959 Raincoat. And then there's just the pictures of their faces there. We got Midge in blonde, and then Barbie with the Tisha bubble cut hair. So we've got a metal flip lock latch, opens on the edge here. It's got a plain hard plastic suitcase handle with the metal and findings there. It's a little bit beat up, but I'm not gonna worry about it. This one's got feet on it. Feet. So this would originally have a doll slot here, a doll slot here, a space in the middle for clothes hanging, and then two compartments on the bottom. This one I believe had hard plastic flaps on the accessory compartments. And I pulled out all the guts as I do. So this one, this older style case, has pockets like the later cases had with the flaps. This one you can see it's got two blue flaps. A lot of the time they had a pink one and a blue one. This vinyl's a little bit softer than the later one. It still doesn't quite fold properly. So I'm just going to see if I put anything in here. I did not. So these older cases, 63, 64, 65 era, have the little drawings on the top. The later ones do not, but they have the floral things there instead. So in here, this is one of my totally hair cases. It's the original one that I have. The first dolls that I had in is the Swirly-Cue case, and then I have these other ones in here, and then Skipper's in a separate case. Skipper and Courtney are in a separate case. Now I have this extra doll in here, so I'll bring out first. And I am going to zoom in on these after. Oh. So this doll started out as a 2018, I believe, beach doll. She had one of those molded on swimsuit bodies that I hate so much, and these really crappy arms. And when I got the 1991 JCPenney Enchanted Evening Barbie with the Harlequin metallic coat, and she had like this lilac evening gown on, I swapped her body out. So she's still got this pink metallic ring that came on the body, but she's got this newer Millie 2 head mold with this ash blonde hair. I didn't change her face or anything, and I am going to zoom in on that. But I got this hat that somebody made on eBay. I wanted one of those Shimmering Magic, I think it's called, fashion hats, but those are extremely expensive, and this was a lot more affordable, and it matched the outfit. So this is the, I think it's 68 or 69 Silver Sparkle dress. I think it was sold as something else too. Sometimes it was just the dress, and sometimes it came with accessories. It's a little bit fade. It's a little bit tarnished, but it was real silver threads in there. And I purchased these silver mesh stockings. I don't know where they came from, if they're actually Barbie or not. And then I gave her these clear boots from 2019. I think 2019. It was a curvy fashionista Barbie, and they were sold just singly on eBay, so I got those to put with that. So it's my Silver Sparkle Millie that I keep with the mod dolls. And I am going to zoom in on her after. So then I have this totally hair, actually it's Ultra Hair Whitney. She's a European version of brunette Barbie. And she costs a lot of money. I think she was like $175 or something like that. Still pretty cheap for her because she goes for quite a lot. Her hair is in decent condition. She came with her hair set like that. This is her original wrap, and this one is from, I think, from the Black Barbie. And then she came with these non-original shoes, but I just left them on her. So the Ultra Hair Whitney was sold in Europe. This one, I think she actually came from Russia. It just happened to be where I was able to get her cheaper on eBay. And her crimp has been brushed out a little bit, but her hair is still in really good condition. Considering how expensive these dolls are, I'm lucky to have her. So I will zoom in on her. She has the Steffi head mold. Okay. So I did have an unboxing video for this Totally Hair Black Barbie. She's absolutely gorgeous. This one was made in Malaysia, so she has the super metallic face paint. And again, I'm going to zoom in on her after. It's the 1987 Christie head mold. Gorgeous long black hair. Blue version of the dress. So she wears that same version. And I am going to zoom in on her. She's stunning. I love her. So I have a Ken here. This is Totally Hair Ken. There's two different versions of Ken. One of them has this head mold, and the other one has one that's similar but a little bit wider. So I have both of them, and I believe these are the shoes he came with, because I got him new in the box. So he has brown shoes that don't particularly go with his outfit, which is a little bit strange. He has a swivel head, and I have not washed the gel out of his hair that he came with, so it's still brick hard, and it's been like that for almost, actually he doesn't need a stand. It's been like that for almost 30 years. He's got this Superstar Ken body. So he's got the swivel waist and the bendy arms and the swivel neck. And then this one is the 2017 25th anniversary Totally Hair Barbie. I wasn't gonna get her, but when I started getting everybody else, just for completism, is that even? I guess she's gonna swing on there a little bit. Just for completism, I got her. Well, I guess she did come with this twisty thing. Her hair wrap is cheaper. It doesn't have a wire in it, and it doesn't have the little twirly ribbons on the end. And also her net discs are cheaper. They're very flat. They're not as puffy as the original ones were. Her whole thing is a little cheaper. They have an imitation fabric, so it's not exactly the same print. And the hair is different. I think someone said this is some kind of nylon, and the other is some kind of saran, I think. So it's crunchier, it's thinner, it's a slightly different texture. And her face paint is a little different. She's also made in a different country. I think she might, let me check. I think she's Indonesia, but I'm not sure. Let me see if it says on her back. Yeah, she's Indonesia, and the other ones were made in Malaysia and China, which accounts for some of the differences in the face paint, but then also she's not 100% accurate in terms of being a reproduction. But she's got, I mean, you can tell what she's supposed to be. It's like a pretty good cosplay. And my original Barbie has lime green hair now because I had to reroute her to restore her. So this one is sort of representing the pink and blonde movement. She's pretty similar. Her bangs are thinner. They don't stand up. She's alright. If you're interested in completing the set, I would recommend her. I'm going to move this to zoom in so I can see where I'm at. So I'm going to try not to mess up the camera. Whoop. I'm going to move this up a little bit though. Okay, here we go. Focus a little bit more. Okay, so here's Whitney. She has similar facial screening to the brunette Barbie who's in the other case. She has the same like lavender, lilac eyes and the blue and like translucent purple makeup. A lot of these original dolls had really bright and light pink for their lip coloration. There we go. Alright, so there's that beautiful Steffi head mold. A lot of the late 80s dolls featured Whitney from, I think, about 1987 to 1990 you'd find Whitney, and then from like 1990 through to 1992 it was gradually switched over to Theresa Whitney. And then this absolutely stunning black Barbie with the Christie face. Metallic Malaysia manufactured face paint there. Beautiful. I'm gonna go to see the puffs on her hair and the twisty thing. And then those. To do like a rundown. And the normal shoes that would come with that ensemble. Here's Ken. Alright, so this is the second face that has a like a narrower jaw. Get that focused without moving it around too much. There we go. Alright, so that's the second face. The first one is a little bit different. The other Ken that I have with the other face, his clothes are also lighter and he has different shoes. So this one came with these dark brown shoes, which is a little bit weird, but oh well. And here is the reproduction Barbie. Stop moving. So she's swinging on the stand. Alright. So you can see her flower is a little bit less defined as well. It's like thinner. Doesn't have like a harder, like this has like a slightly stiff backing on this fuzzy stuff, and it's more defined. This is translucent. It's very thin fibers, and it's not as well defined. You can really see the difference there. Alright, anyway. So her crunchy nylon hair and the flatter discs. And then this is the Millie head mold is what they call the one that they came out with in 2014. It's actually like carved into the back of the head on the styling head. It just says Millie under the hairline. So this is the closed mouth version, which I also call Millie. Came out in 2017. This doll is 2018, I think, and I don't know why I can't get her to focus. Okay, that's probably about as good as she's gonna get. So she has this side part ash blonde hair. She came as a beach doll. I changed her body. She has a superstar body now. So It's the Silver Sparkle dress, 1968 or 69. And these tights and those clear fashionista boots. So all in all, I think she looks friggin' epic. And this is that hat that I got on eBay that somebody made. So I'm all thumbs with the hats. So that's what's in there. It's just a case study showing what's in there and talking about it. If you want to see more adventures with plastic crack, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Can get it to focus. Come on. Okay. Alright, here we go. There we go. Alright, Cat the Minion YouTube channel. And if you want to help keep this running, you can go and be a patron on Patreon. You can also donate. That's paypal.me/cattheminion. I also have Cash App and Venmo. I do tarot readings. There's a list of which ones I offer, how much they cost. All of this information and links and ways to contact me, as well as the PDF link to my catalog for actual art items. All of that's going to be listed in the description box of my infomercial video, which is linked below here. The thumbnail looks just like this. It's a tutorial and guide to what I have and where it's at. And it's going to be linked below here. Okay. So, that's all for now. If you have any questions, you can email me, thecatcameback@camp@gmail.com. Stay groovy, and we'll see you later. Bye.